That was MMA.
MMA, okay.
MMA was born in 1893 in January on the 30th. Okay, so now Elmo
White.
Elmo White was the husband.
And he worked for the railroad. He was on at that time, he worked from Fort Worth to Denver on the railway of the Postal Service. They used to ship the mail from Denver. He'd come around and come back. He was gone through 3 days and then back. And they lived out there on what's East Lancaster now, but that famous hill. That's where they had that gambling stuff, and it's back in the Prohibition days, and they had all them tunnels that comes out, and they gambled in there. Well, Aunt May's farm was right down below it.
Where was that located? Almost to Arlington, going from Lancaster. That's where.
I think he called it top of the hill. That's where that famous gambling place, and they had all them all those tunnels. Well, right down there was up on the top of the hill, and right down there, Elmo White and Aunt Emma bought this farm right there by that creek, and she's a farmer. She works. She like Dad, and she's a hard worker. And then Elmo, he worked for the Railway Express, I think was the name of the car that the government had that would take, in his case, was from here to Denver. I think it's Fort Worth Denver Railway, and he would go up and back, and they'd put the mail in these little towns out on an arm, and they'd go through and pick it up, and he'd be sorting the mail or whatever, and they got to Denver.
And Elmo White had 2 kids, Bobby Lewis White and Billy Marie White. Can you tell me anything about Bobby and...
Bobby White, they lived on Hemphill Street when before they got this place out there in the country, I'm going to call it. They lived right out there on Hemphill, and Bobby was a little younger, and was Billy Marie, was that her name?
Yeah.
Billy Marie
was the sister.
They were sisters. Now, Billy Marie married a fellow that was a band player, and he worked I think at one of the government aerospaces or something to that effect. But he was kind of a musician in a band, and I don't think they had any children. And now, the white girl, Bobby, she was a singer.
Okay, so they're both girls. Okay, all right. Bobby, Louise White, and Billy Marie White were both daughters of Elmo White.
Yeah, and Bobby married a captain in the service in World War II or somewhere, and they moved to Florida. And I've never heard or seen her since. I used to hear from her occasionally that she was ended up in Florida, I believe it was, from this service guy she'd married. And if they had children, I don't know. So I lost track of them. That was during World War II, I think.
So that takes care of the 2 daughters.
Yeah.
Okay, and that takes care of Emma May Hodges.
On 218 West 12th Street, Jefferson Street, West 12th. She had a lot of plants in her backyard and grew strawberries.